Hey everybody, Scott Medlock here. December 31st in Missouri, and we have 49 degrees. So we're going to take this opportunity to do a little scratching and working on the old trailer. I'll show you some of the things I got going here. Let me flip the camera around. So I went a few weeks ago and I bought 2x10 by 16 feet long boards for the deck of the trailer. So what I'm going to do with that, the trailer is actually 17 feet long. So I'm going to cut a foot off the end, make it a 16-foot trailer. And then I went and found me some angle from a guy up in St. Clair. And he's got a little shop that he works out of, and he had some of this scrap laying around. So we got some of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut some of this to length and see about maybe getting her welded in there. I don't know if I'll get to all of it today. But as I was looking at this, put these boards on here, I've got between here and here is about 44 inches. And that's a little bit further than what I want to have a single span. And then between this point here and down here, get your finger on it right there, that's another little spot that's a little too far. And then back here, we're going to cut the tail off about a foot. So from here to about there, we're going to cut that foot off of there. And I've got an angle that I'm going to go straight across the trailer with to do that. The other thing I've been working on is getting the tail lights and stuff wired up. And so I've got these tail lights, and I've got to get a place to mount these dudes. So I'm going to probably build off the end here place for the tail light and a license plate bracket. And so we're coming along on it. We had all this cold weather. We had a lot of rain and stuff recently, and haven't been able to get out of here to work on this thing. So appreciate you all watching and giving me a thumbs up and a like and whatever it takes to help this YouTube channel to grow. I got a new cutoff wheel for this particular job, and I'm going to see what it does. It's a Lennox. I've never used a Lennox cutoff wheel before. It says up to 1,000 cuts. It's got a picture of a diamond on it down there. I'm not sure that there's really diamonds on there, but you know, they make claims, and well, we got to test them out. So at any rate, I got my first mark on my angle. The inside of the dimensions are 66.5. So the inside between here and there, over there somewhere like there and here are 66.5. So we're gonna cut 4 pieces. We'll put one here, one there, and one back there, and see how it goes. I also noticed standing here that if you can see, if you look right down the line here of the beam, it's a little jaggy on the end there. It's got a little bend to the right. Might just be me, but that's what I'm seeing. Over there in the far left, you'll see I've got the hood up on the mower. Well, it's December. It ain't ran for 2 months, so I went ahead and started it earlier, and just keep that carburetor happy and the fuel moving. So that's what I got for now. I'll get you back as soon as I see how this blade cuts. Okay guys, so I finished cutting this, and I lost audio on the original video feed, but anyway, you can see there that I have ground this out so I can weld it here a little bit. My cut isn't as straight as I'd like it to be, but it's not too bad. and I think it'll weld in pretty good. The cutoff wheel cut this off. It's 3/8 by 3 by 3, and it cut off. I probably got through in about 1.5 2 minutes. See right here that I've been welding. I got this one cross member put in. I'm just going to tell you guys, I am not a welder. I haven't welded for 30 years, so it looks like I'm going to have to be a good grinder. But I'll show you the other side here in a few minutes, and I can get a good picture of the inside. You'll be able to see that at least I'm getting some good heat penetration. I did use the 2-pound Sledge-O-Matic to verify how tight it was or not. And after severely beating this thing, I wasn't able to crack the welds. So even though they look horrible, I think it'll hold. Okay, so I'm going to try to get a view in here. You can see the inside of there. That's a pretty good heat penetration. That looks like about a 1/2 inch of heat penetration there. So if I remember right, that seems like that should be sufficient. You guys can tell me in the comments. Like I said, I'm not a welder. Here you can see I'm just using a Lincoln 110 welder. I don't even have shielding gas for it. It's just flux core wire. And I bet it probably hadn't even been used for probably 20 or 30 years itself. So from just pulling it out of the shed to plugging it in, making sure it had wire, we got some welding done with it. So pretty happy about that. Again, guys, I lost audio still on this part, so I just wanted to tell you thanks for watching, and press like and subscribe. Help me support this video. Thanks for watching.